All right. Let's sell that. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Even though hammer's cool. This one we don't need. I don't think we need that one anymore. I don't think we need that anymore. Okay, good.
Thanks for your visit.
Alright, now we have to go and talk to that knot. And what's also really neat is that I believe all of this is not even a main quest. It's a side quest, but it's a pretty like significant side quest. Plot-wise, especially. Now what? Is this not territory? Alright, fine. You know what? There. Happy now? What the heck? Coin guard? What's the coin guard doing? Coin guard's attacking the knot.
Is everything
for some silly reason.
Once again, thanks to you. These people wanted to kill me.
They certainly wanted to prevent you from testifying at the doctor's trial.
The doctor will be judged.
Because of the
I suppose you'd
mercenaries.
like me to testify about how we suffered.
Indeed.
Yes.
If you do not fear another attempt on your life by these men.
Don't worry. I won't put up with intimidation. From now on,
Good.
my people will watch over me until I can testify. And I intend to witness the execution of our torturer. You can count on me.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Your word will be crucial during the trial.
Perfect. That didn't really require much convincing at all. All right. Cool. That was good. Good. One thing I'm kind of disappointed in with this game is that I would have wanted there to have been more instances where dressing up in the garments of a faction was important than just the knots. It seems like really the only thing that affected that was the knot outfit, but for the others, like, there was never a need for us to dress up in the outfits of any of the other factions, just the knots, and that's a little disappointing, I think. I had you just for a moment, my love. Meet with the survivors. Yeah, let's go. Even though people may not necessarily, even though their words may not carry that much weight, I mean, every little bit helps, I think.
Hey! You are the Olol Menawi who freed us. We managed to reach Vikshadir.
They told me what you did for them, Renaikse. Well done. I was able to give them the care they needed. Some wounds will take time to heal, but they are safe thanks to you.
Mentally,
I'm happy
especially.
to see that they're better.
But you didn't come here for that, did you?
No. I came to ask for your help. The doctor who captured and tortured you is about to be tried for his crimes. He has a lot of support among his people. He's a respected man despite what he did. If we don't have testimony from some of his victims, he will surely be released.
You'll have our words. We'll go to the Grand City and tell our story.
And the mad lion will die for causing so much harm to our people.
May the earth engulf him. You can return to Hikmet. I'll make sure they get there in good health.
Thank you, Tiana.
Thank you, Mev.
And thank you all. I blame myself for forcing these
Perfect.
poor people back to the city where they have suffered so much.
My people are strong and proud. They will not be afraid to speak in front of your judges for justice.
Good. Okay, it is all falling into plan. Mwahahaha. Alright, so we've got so much incriminating evidence. I feel like for the trial, let's have Vasco with us because, like they said, they won't get as much sympathy from the natives, but they will from the Knots, for example. So having Vasco there probably makes sense. I don't know if it'll make a difference whether I bring Siora versus Vasco, but just from a role-playing perspective, I think that makes the most sense to me. Afra will be there just because, you know, she's testifying, for one. Even if she wasn't testifying, she's a fellow Hikmet person, and that couldn't hurt either, having one of the Hikmet folks in my party. Alright. I'm wondering if I can inform the attorney that I have other evidence.
You have returned, Your Excellency. Do you have any news on our matter?
Talk about the diseased blood concentrate.
An alchemist studied the powder that we found in the laboratory. Apparently, it's some kind of concentrate made from the blood of several patients with the Malachor. It seems that less than a pinch of this powder is enough to contaminate whoever consumes it. There's enough here to make a small town sick.
A terrifying thought. I will add the analysis and this powder to the evidence on record. You have gathered overwhelming evidence. The defense will have a hard time saving the accused. I think we can go to trial with confidence now.
Well, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. We still have other things. Other things.
A Naut victim of Doctor Asili agreed to testify at the trial.
Excellent. This kind of testimony will certainly rattle his defense.
The islanders will testify at the trial. Their injuries will surely convince the judges.
Indeed. But do bear in mind that the islanders are not highly regarded in Hikmet.
Still, it's evidence.
I managed to convince the scientists in the governor's laboratory to speak in our favor.
Excellent. These are not direct witnesses, but if they denounce the doctor, we are sure to be heard.
I even got a testimony from one of Dr. Asili's colleagues.
Perfect. That will convince our scientists, and you know how important they are in Hikmet.
Afra, one of Dr. Asili's former students, has agreed to testify.
She's right here.
Excellent. This woman is very respected by the governor. Her statement will carry a lot of weight.
Alright. I think we've pretty much gotten every single evidence we can against this guy, so I'm curious to see how the trial goes. Let's take a look. I'm really excited for this. I hope it's done well.
Will the trial begin soon?
It seems to be the right time. Excellent investigation work. I think we have every chance of winning.
Where will the trial be held?
At the palace. I regret to inform you that you will not be able to attend.
What?
However, I'm sure the governor will keep you informed of the
Oh.
outcome of the proceedings.
What? That's a fail. I would have loved to have seen it.
Congratulations. The trial was exemplary. Asili's madness was exposed to the entire world. And you have demonstrated the horror of his methods.
Thank you, Excellency. But all praise should be showered upon Sir Desade. The evidence he supplied was irrefutable.
It was necessary that you hear the victims, in order to understand the extremities to which your science has taken you.
Come now. One cannot conclude that science was guilty here.
Not science, but the savants were. It is never right to set aside humanity in the name of the common good. No knowledge justifies killing or torture.
Your words are wise, and I promise to remember them.
You have not always shown yourself a man of impeccable judgment, Excellency.
We are all, from time to time, victim of our own blind enthusiasm, that is true.
Some more than
This
others.
trial has shaken my usual resolve. It may very well change the course of history.
Good. Some more than others. I'm not giving you an inch, sir. I'm sorry. Not giving you a hint. I'm tired of your incompetence in some of these things, sir. I'm so sorry.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sardet, and to what do I owe this honor?
How's Dr. Asili now?
Can you tell me anything about Doctor Asili?
Asili is a man of remarkable knowledge.
Yeah, we already...
One of
You already told me that, Your Excellency.
He is one of those rare men who master anatomy, has no... Do you realize that it was he who perfected
Inoculation.
a novel
Yeah,
treatment?
well,
If any man
you
can find a
put him in the
remedy for
slammer,
Malachor.
He should have he should have said something differently now that the trial happened and he saw firsthand about the horrors that he did, or just not include it here. Like that I think is
I have to go. Look forward
either
to
a
seeing you
bug
again.
or a
Farewell, my lord.
misstep. But that was disappointing. I really, after all that, I would have thought it would have been great, even just for like a 1 minute scene, at the trial. What, like, that would have been just the perfect way to end this. Just to see how each of our evidence like came into play, you know? So disappointing that they didn't do some sort of sequence where they showed all of the evidence being brought up and like the consequences of evidence. I mean, it was implied that we came through with flying colors, but go to the execution. So they are going to execute him for his... Wow, okay. Well, that's what they decided.
Afra, are you certain that you want to attend this?
I do not want to attend. I must.
Dr. Asili, you have been found guilty of all accusations brought against you. In consequence, the Bridge Alliance Tribunal condemns you to death. Do you have any final words?
You treat me like a monster. But how many times have you stayed your own hands? So close to the goal to finally find a remedy, you would have done as I. What do a few lives mean?
Not in the same
future
way.
of all humanity hangs in the balance. You are nothing more than idiots, incompetents, and you, Baron, are the greatest hypocrite of all. You know that I am right.
Executioner, earn your pay.
You know that I am right.
Whatever you want to say to yourself before your final moments. Whatever you want to say to yourself. Okay. Alright.
De Sardet, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
You just saw your ex-master get executed, and you're like, De Sardet, so how good to see you. Her hometown, her rival island, years spent studying what she has learned thanks to Dunkus.
I'm under the impression that you've not learned as many things as you wanted by observing Dunkus's clan.
That's true. I hope to discover the physical or alchemical mechanism behind their metamorphoses. But instead, I don't know. I think I now understand the bond that unites their people to this land. The links that connects them and the power of their culture. It's unexpected. I wonder if this couldn't become another subject for study. The study of people, their customs and beliefs. If I said that in Al-Sad, people would think I've gone mad, but here, everything is possible, right? Learning about the natives would allow us to stop being afraid of them, and to see them like fellow humans at last.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good.
Tell me about your studies with Dr. Asili.
He was not always mad, you know. He was a renowned doctor back in Al-Sad. His unusual methods saved many lives, and I was very proud to be amongst his students. He taught me a lot. He was a great teacher. He was strict and severe, but he always pushed us to do our best. It's only when I joined him on the island that I understood that there was something wrong. He seemed changed and completely obsessed with the Malachor. You know it killed his wife and 2 children. He was so shaken by that, he no longer showed any restraint in his research. Such a waste. For the natives he massacred as well as for science.
Yeah. It's interesting that she brought that up. That it explains why he suddenly became obsessed with the research, is to find a cure for people so that they wouldn't suffer the way that he suffered, because his wife and his child suffered and he lost them. But that does not excuse at all or justify anything that he did with all those experiments. Not at all. But at least we have a more realistic explanation and understanding of what led him to be so obsessed with finding the cure as quickly as possible with the means that he was doing. So
I must leave you.
Bosco, you have got nothing to say about this, right?
Can I do anything for you?
Nothing new. Nothing new.
I must leave you.
Again, it's really disappointing. I wish that they gave the companions more things to say between major events or major missions. Not that that was a main quest, but... Okay. Attack on San Mateus. We're going to go see the governor of San Mateus with Petrus. And I will see you guys there. We are now back in San Mateus, as you can see. And now that we have St. Lucius Church Street, now that we have gone and helped Hikmet with their issues, we're going to... Oh, why do I not have Ciora with me? That's right. Because I needed Kurt to help me craft things. That's why. Yeah. All of this stuff respawned once again. That's the other thing about this game, is just I just never seem to very rarely do I have issues where I just don't have enough crafting materials. There always seems to be quite an abundance. Okay. Beautiful night sky. It's really nice that that everybody in the Capitol buildings, or whatever you call them, are always up and about, no matter what time of day. 24/7. It's not very realistic, but convenient enough. Yep, everybody's still up and about. Let's see if there's a bunch of things that we needed to check in with Cardinal. I feel like we've been talking with Cardinal Cornelia quite a bit more than Governor Bergan, so...
Sir de Sade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals.
But we already took care of that.
Which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
We already addressed
Some
this.
people. So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malachor. I became more cautious. But no matter where these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid. Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come from.
We already took care of this.
I will go there and meet them. I hope to make it in time.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. You have proved your efficiency many times already. I am certain you will put an end to this.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
I'm confused. I thought we already took care of the monsters attacking random people.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you? You're already back. What
Nothing.
news do you bring?
I didn't do anything.
For now, nothing that would allow you to rejoice. I've not been able to take care of this
But
matter
we
as yet.
have.
I beg you to hurry. Our soldiers won't hold much longer. Anything else?
Okay, you know what? We're
I
just
must leave
going
you.
to go with
Naturally, Your Excellency.
it. We took care of this issue already. Unless this is a different set of monsters, a different set of animals attacking them, which I very much doubt. Okay. Well, let's check it out. We're just gonna humor the lady. All right. I think if we fast travel, it'll be... Yeah, there's a outpost camp right there. So this will save us probably like 40 seconds to a minute. Yeah. So easy. There we go.
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
We're actually here to help you.
Are you the backup? We were starting to lose hope. I must admit that I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is welcome. We're under attack every night, and we've already lost a lot of men. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We will do everything in our power to make sure that you do.
You still have some time to prepare before these beasts
I
attack
think I'm
again.
good. Wait until nightfall. We're fine.
All right, let's wait.
We're fine.
Ready, weapons? There they are!
Oh, that's it? That's it. Yes, right into the foray. Ho 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 ho. And... Ooh. They're attacking before I can Shadow Burst. It's okay. It's okay. Shadow Burst again. There we go. Oh, there's another set of them. Yeah, we'll do another Shadow Burst. Magic Potion. Use them or lose them. Got 24 of them, so use them or lose them. Fortunately, they don't hit that hard. There we go. Yeah, there it is, are they? Take a potion like they said. Actually, take a health potion. Take a magic potion. Spamming the shadow bursts like nobody's business. And a third wave, I bet you. Yeah. Oh ho ho. You guys are so toast. Yep, rinse and repeat. Another storm. Take a magic potion. Because we can. And shadow burst. And another shadow burst. And another shadow burst. It's not even fair.
We have succeeded! Bravo, soldiers! We have resisted. Thank you, Excellency. I do not know what would have happened had you not helped us. My troops and I owe you a hearty drink.
How sweet. How sweet it is. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll take that. Okay. Glorious. Alright. Everything's good?
Thanks for your help. You are an extraordinary fighter.
I'm a mage.
If it weren't for you, the outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
If these attacks are always this violent, even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must uncover the origin of these attacks.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago, in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since. I'm afraid I might have sent them to their death.
Could you at least tell me which way they went? I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call the Woods of Lightning.
Okay.
Thank you, officer. I will do everything in my power to find them. Until then, try to hold on.
You be careful. Goodbye.
Okay. Find the scouts of San Mateus. Okay. With a pleasure. Wait, where's our camp? Right over here. Okay. Alright. Let us travel. Vedlug. Remember this camp. Ooh, up here, because I remember this is unexplored territory. Great, great. Teared up the Blacklands. Right. Onward, friends. Ooh. Didn't quite get him in time. Okay. Oh wow. A lot of berries. What a bountiful harvest that was. Okay. This way. So how silly would it be if the source of the animals was the exact same? Was for the exact same reason, and we just kind of never mentioned anything. Never mentioned the sick Donegad things.
If we want to follow the tracks of those soldiers, my child, I think we should go to the northeast.
We are going to the northeast. Petrus, we're going to the northeast.